Awkward Segway, and welcome to the podcast. What's up, everybody? I'm your ghost, Connor.
Fuck you!
It's me, Spencer.
I'm your ghost, Kira. That was my bit.
And I'm your host, Lacey.
That's right. Nick
damn
and
you.
Kyle, they fused together to form a perfect entity known only as Lacey.
Yeehaw.
Fun fact for any Awkward Segway super fan out there, you'll recognize Lacey from one of our previous episodes where she entered the room, sat in the corner saying nothing for the rest of the podcast.
That happened?
That happened.
Really happened?
That really happened. She
thought it
came
was a
in. We were
fever
like,
dream.
"You want to hop on and talk with us?" It's like, "You can just share a mic," and she's like, "No, thanks." And then she sat and watched us finishing the podcast.
I remember I've talked about Lacey in the podcast. I have no memory of you being in the room for the podcast.
I could not tell you what episode it was, but I remember it happening.
Felicity was there.
Oh, was it the Felicity episode? Because
think
if it was
so.
Felicity, then it was
I don't
me,
think I was
Kyle,
there.
and Felicity. What were you doing there? What were you doing
Probably
there?
to see your mom.
Yeah, no.
No?
She's
Okay.
Felicity's mother.
So it's been a little while.
Been a while.
It might have been like, I don't know, a couple months since we've uploaded. I mean, but there's been a lot going on. But fuck all that. It's time to answer your questions. More important than the earth itself, your questions are.
I don't like how you phrase
I'll
it.
tell you how to submit your questions a little later in the podcast, by the way. But I just want to I want to hop into it. Because the first one is from a top-tier fan of show, Caitlin Renee.
Yay!
She said,
She's so
first of
nice.
all, not a question, but welcome back to the world of podcasts. We've all missed you. How have you been? I feel like this is a good time just to be able to talk about what's new with us. I can break us off some big stuff. I came out as non-binary on my special holiday.
I can't do Morse code either, dude. No worries.
I'll never figure out how to program computers now. Oh, that was a pretty big one. My hair's gotten longer. Not really much of news.
Same.
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 You had to look. I saw you pull out that pocket mirror. A quick glance.
My measuring tape.
Lacey's hair is fluctuate in length daily. You never know. Sometimes she's bald. Sometimes she's got a mullet. Sometimes she's got a shorter mullet.
A shullet, if you will.
Well, what you been up to, Spencer?
Living, baby. I don't know. Nothing.
That's valid, though.
School, work, gym, living life, breathing air. I know. Somehow we're going to get there.
That's so wonderful. Kira, what do you got? What do you got for us? Sorry, there's a dog swiping at her.
Kill.
Me.
Kill, Rudy.
And you can't see him.
I moved. I got a new job. I quit my old terrible job for a new cooler one that makes me get up at 3 a.m, which is fine. I learned how to bake bread.
You did learn how to bake bread. It was
It
good.
was really fun.
I was really
bread.
happy when you learned how to make honey cake because honey cake is the best fucking cake.
I made it for
For Super Witch Day.
yeah.
Super duper witch day. She was one of the witches that cursed the moon.
That's not true.
I'm
I would
outing
never.
you.
I'm not Shannon or Effie. I love the moon.
Listen, Effie just wants to destroy it. She doesn't want to curse it. She doesn't want it to suffer. She just wants it gone.
And Shannon doesn't think the moon does anything fun. So
Well, Shannon's a fool and has never... Oh, wait, she's been on the podcast. What am I saying?
yeah, she has been on the podcast.
In
We
the
all-
most forgettable episode. No. No.
Yeah, episode 1.
That's not correct.
I don't remember any of these episodes.
Episode 1.
Back to the Future.
Screaming About Kids Movies, I believe it was called.
I have no idea.
Time for some nostalgia. No. Lacey, what have you been up to? Since that time you sat quietly in our room.
Oh, many moons ago. I moved. I'm about to move again.
Wow.
She's leaving us.
And I got a dog, and he's the worst. He's probably gonna bark during this.
Don't worry. We'll just bark back at him.
Okay, you say that, but it just encourages him.
That's
It'll
true.
cancel
set
it out.
No, it'll
Two
set
wrongs
Boris.
make a right.
It will set Boris off, and then everyone will be
I
barking.
heard there was a secret note.
Not
David
the right.
played.
That's not
and
the
it
right word.
pleased the
A
Lord,
A secret
but
chord.
you don't really
It pleased the
care for
Lord.
Music,
You
awkward
absolute
segue.
I quit.
Hallelujah.
We got
That's
a
like the only song I can play on ukulele.
we got a second question for Caitlin Renee, and it's ghosts? Question mark.
Yes.
So let's just take that as a do you believe in the ghosts?
Yes.
Not really.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
Then who rubs my tummy while I drift into sleep?
it's your mom, dude.
No, what? Oh. You know what? That makes sense because she looked like my mom.
Do you really not believe in ghosts?
It doesn't matter to me.
It's not like an...
I know you didn't, Lacey, but
There's only one ghost.
the holy
The
one.
holy
son of a
ghost.
bitch. What is it called?
That raggy old ghost.
What is it called
Like, because holy.
when
like
you don't show
holes.
up to a date with your pastor's son? A holy ghost.
What is it called? When a church member, or what's it called when Batman skips church?
The bat ghost.
Regular.
The ghost
I don't.
bat.
I don't think Batman.
Batman
is a Christian.
is an atheist, I think.
Yeah, no.
Christian Bale.
Hey! Oh, Jesus Christ, Boris, you scared the shit out of me. Ghost.
I've been watching a lot of BuzzFeed Unsolved. It just makes my belief even more real.
Here's the thing. I don't think it's a crazy thing to not believe in ghosts,
I do.
considering that there's not a mountain of evidence in favor of ghosts.
Oh, have you seen Paranormal Activity?
I've seen Paranormal Activity 2, and you know it.
What about 3 and 4?
I refuse.
Why?
They're too paranormal. They focus way too much on the paranormal, not enough on the activity. In 2, it was the perfect blend. 1 was a little scant on the paranormal end, but 2, it was perfect. They played baseball. There was a ghost.
Mm-hmm.
They played soccer.
Mm-hmm.
There was a ghost.
Mm-hmm.
They had hardcore anal, and there was a ghost.
I don't remember this movie.
I think you watched the wrong version of the movie, my man.
I think I watched the only right version of the movie.
Some would argue.
My
Theater
version.
extended
No.
edition.
I'm really on the fence. Sometimes I'm like, yeah, there's ghosts. Other times I'm like, are there? But I lean more towards yes.
Okay, non-believers, would you spend
I
a
literally
night?
just said I
I'm
lean
talking
more
to
towards
them,
yes.
the other one, the ones who said no.
Oh, did Lacey
Would you
say
spend
no?
a night on the island of the dolls?
Absolutely.
I don't know what that is.
I don't
It's
either.
it's an island that's just full of like old creepy dolls and it's haunted.
I wouldn't want to for other reasons.
Like, are you getting paid to
It's
spend
not
a
the
night?
ghosts I'm scared of.
It's the
It's-
dolls.
The vibe.
The vibe is because of the ghosts. So
It
I think the vibe is because of all the
Check,
doll heads.
You're talking like
Please.
you're proving a point, but you're really not.
May I pay?
Why would you be scared if something that didn't exist wasn't there?
Exactly. Why would you be scared
This isn't
if
proving
you don't
anything.
think they exist?
It's not
Wasn't
ghosts that I'm
there.
afraid of.
There's spiders.
Are you scared of the dolls?
I don't want to
The
sleep
dolls
out
could
in my.
only come to life if there were ghosts.
I don't want to sleep out in my own backyard at night.
Do you believe in demons?
Not really.
Oh, yeah, obviously. Ghosts aren't real, but demons, they're after you.
I'm scared of the dark, not because I'm worried there's a boogeyman, but because I have a crippling fear of being alone.
What if I was there with
Absolutely
you?
not.
What the heck?
Worse
Even
than being
worse.
alone.
Yeah, same.
You guys are mean.
Well, sorry.
Okay.
Spooky.
Spooky, scary skeletons.
Happy Halloween, everyone. This is
Yeah,
our
happy
Halloween episode.
This is our Halloween episode.
Every-
That's why I came
every
up,
episode.
that's why I came up with that crazy joke, yeah.
I did that, and I shouldn't have said it, but I thought you would have yelled at me if I did say it.
Why would I yell at you? That's
I don't know.
That's a funny goof.
Also, every episode is our Halloween episode until December.
Well, that's
Period.
Yawn.
crazy wild. Awkward segue. Adam Thomas 97 says, "I want some top tier D&D discussion. What's your go-to build? And if you haven't played, what would you run as?"
I think we've all played. We played together. I don't
All
know
right.
why
So
I
what's
said
what's your
think.
go-to like I guess a class
Man animal.
man
Man
you do
animal.
like man animal combination.
I do.
Manimal,
It's just
if you
funny.
will.
It's
I
funny,
won't.
funny to make a crazy man who thinks he's an animal. Like a man in a turtle shell.
I
or a
respect
man in a
it.
bird costume.
I'd say my go-to build is, it's hard to narrow it down to one class, but it's almost always going to be a magic user. Probably sorcerer, because that was my first characters, so I know sorcerer is probably the best out of any class I've played. Lacey, we can just pause while you let the dogs out. It's perfectly fine. You could have just said something. We could
Don't break the fourth wall, dude.
Yeah, they don't know what's happening.
I'm not,
It's the Halloween episode.
Ooh.
Who opened that door?
You could have made it a ghost, you bastard.
but then we would be lying.
So my favorite to play, I like playing rogues, so I can multi-class and do magic also, but without having to do like the hard parts of magic players, because I'm not good at character
Oh,
building.
so you like to play arcane trickster?
Yes, I do.
That's fun. I had a character who was a shapeshifter, changeling, arcane trickster rogue, It was a blast. It was a blast to play. I was always the tallest in the room. The second anyone taller than me walked in, my character's height would shift to be an inch taller.
I did
You
a
pointed
character
at
like
me?
that once. Not like magic, but he was. I had a figure of Yu-Gi-Oh. So my name was Yugi-san, and I just always stood on tall things because he wanted to be tall.
Let's see what your go-to.
I wish I was good at a druid, but I feel like there's too many rules. I'm not quite that level yet, so I usually stick with the barbarian because hitting stuff is easy.
It
I mean,
is.
the only way to learn is to play.
I also like playing very small characters,
It's
so
true.
people can, I can like
Should I-
ride on people's shoulders, or just like they can put me in their pocket or something, and I'll just
Hey, silence your
Oh, for once, I remembered to silence my phone, and Connor's phone went off.
That
Let
wasn't
the
me.
record show.
The records show that
Connor's
you were a liar.
phone went off.
The records show that you were
He's
a
texting
coward.
right now.
I'm looking at the questions.
I'm looking at the
Jackass.
questions. Excuses.
I usually do a magic guy because it gives more opportunity to think
To
outside the box.
Drown your teammates.
Ah! Did you guys hear that? I certainly hope that actually shows up on these because these are very like
You could edit in like creepy door sounds.
editing a couple jump scares.
Yeah.
Here, I'll give you a sample.
Daddy-o.
No.
Sometimes Boris just likes to go.
Yeah, Boris just likes to lay like by the door.
Nothing like months of no awkward segue to come back to the sweet, sweet sounds of letting dogs in and out of the house.
Hey,
Hey, dude, this is real life.
yeah, people
No,
need to know.
We're real. And speaking of real, awkward segue. Tylera says,
Cool name.
it is a cool name. I certainly hope I'm saying it right.
Probably not.
What has been the best and worst parts of quarantine? The best part is I've had a lot of time to think about things. And the worst part is I've had a lot of time to think about them. I learned to juggle.
Yeah, it's pretty
Ayo.
cool.
I can juggle 4 balls now, do a bunch of 3-ball tricks.
You know,
Can't we all?
I knew. I just
Really,
saw
Lacey?
the laughs coming.
Can we all? Can we all, Lacey? No, go ahead. Tell me about the ball juggling escapades.
You leave her alone.
On Sundays I go to church.
Not a lot of juggling going on right now because you really dropped the ball there.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit!
So what's new with you, Kira?
I think the best part, I got a new job, which I already said, but super excited about that, and now I get free coffee all the time, and that's what most of my money was going to. So
She works for the liberal propaganda machine.
yeah, Dave
Starbucks
hates it.
doesn't
He
support the wars.
Dave hates Starbucks so much, and I brought him food from it the other day because they gave me the wrong box, and I was bringing Connor home, and he said he won't say the name. He's just like, "Is this from the hated place?"
Like a fucking 4-year-old.
It was so funny. That's been the best part. My depression's gotten a lot worse, so that's probably the lower half of this.
Let me think. What was the worst? I don't know.
We're gonna dish
Yeah,
this out right
how
here.
we-
This is gonna happen right here.
They're gonna find out.
I guess same about the depression.
Damn. If you guys knew anyone.
Would you say there's a defining moment where the depression set in?
Yeah.
Maybe revolving around another member of the podcast.
Yeah, Lacey's leaving us.
Yeah, Lacey is.
And Christian broke up with me. Whatever.
Oh no.
Yeah.
It's
Whatever.
because the show stopped going on and I stopped doing. We only got to do one relationship therapy bit.
Oh God.
Remember
That
that.
is one thing that I am glad is not going to recur anymore.
It was never gonna recur. I just
God, it
remembered
was
it
awful.
right
It was
now. It was.
awful.
Whoop. I just turned my mic off for a second,
Stupid.
but I caught it in an instant with
Yeah,
my
but-
bat-like reflexes.
That's
It's Halloween.
Oh yeah.
I'm doing like a crypt keeper now.
Ooh.
I don't
Ooh.
think there's been any good parts for me for this quarantine.
Wow.
You gotta go back to the gym.
I moved in.
That's that.
Lacey moved in.
What do you
Your
mean?
gym opened back up.
You got to spend 3 months with me.
First of all, the gym thing.
It's been a
I was
blessing.
happier being able to go the whole time instead of just going back.
Well, that's not how life works.
Second, the lazy thing would have happened. Sure, we can. I was gonna say that would happen if the quarantine hadn't happened. My roommate would. I think they would just moved out
later.
later.
The plan was like November, right?
I never
Probably.
would have moved in.
She never would have moved in. We never would have had
Well,
this.
we would have never known. I
blessing
wouldn't
of
have
a
ever had the
time.
heartbreak of
And
you
then-
leaving, huh?
I wouldn't have
Aw.
had the privilege
That
of
means you
living
felt
with both of
something.
my best friends.
Me and Spencer.
Yes. Okay. Then will have lived with all 3 of my best friends.
I'm just gonna go ahead and volunteer that I'll be your best part of quarantine.
All right, dude. It's Lacey.
Fair.
Thanks for the
I'm actually
recommendation.
trying.
She's
Aw,
lying.
awkward segue. Hectomento would like to know: would you ever name a child Humphrey?
Yes.
Yeah.
Spumfrey.
Humphrey
I'm
is
not
the
gonna-
name of the guy that Henry Cavill plays in Stardust. So yes.
I'm not gonna have a kid, but I'll just name a kid Humphrey. There's no recourse for me on that.
You don't just get to name kids.
It says, "Would you ever name a child Humphrey?"
That's fair.
I'll name every child Humphrey.
I want to name my kid Spode.
Ew.
I saw it in I don't know, Sears or something. It's on the wall. It was a bunch of kids' names, and then one just said Spode. I don't know what it means, but it killed me to think about naming a kid Spode.
That is an unnecessarily cruel name.
Don't take my name. Don't take my name ideas.
They would get made fun of and called Chode.
Whatever, it's not my problem.
He's got a good point.
Does he?
Speaking of good points, Elchenko 420 dab wants to know: rain or snow?
Snow.
Snow.
Rain, Jesus Christ.
Ow.
Spencer's got that weird.
I'm a
rain
pluviophile.
sleepy thing. A what?
You're a what?
Pluviophile, I'm
He's
pretty sure
attracted
it's
to
called.
Pluto.
It's just
Nobody said
they like the
Shrek
sound of
or
rain.
Pluto.
File.
I like the sound of rain, but that doesn't mean that snow's not superior.
Snow is
Then you're not a
superior, and the sound
pluviophile.
of rain makes me have to pee. So
I didn't say you were all correct in your answers. I said I'm a pluviophile, and I enjoy the rain more because obvious.
We'll file that one away under awkward segue. Yeah, we got another question. Hectomento
Ew.
again. He
Welcome,
wants
welcome.
to know what love is. Also, who's your favorite chipmunk from Alvin and the Chipmunks?
Theodore.
Alvin.
No, the little one. I misspoke. The tiny one.
Humphrey.
No, I think I said the right one. Theodore. Theodore's the loser.
I think Simon's getting the best head.
That's not what the question was.
But it is directly related.
No.
I saw a whole
Don't-
breakdown of that
I'll
meme,
allow
and
it.
and you know what? I agree with it. I think Simon's getting the best head.
Why?
Well, I don't remember, but he had his shoe was coming off or something. So
I like Alvin because I'm a bad boy. I'm the trouble. I'm the troublemaker. I have a big A on my shirt.
I'm gonna have to go with Dave.
the dad.
Yeah.
He's not technically their dad.
He
He
gave
birthed
birth
those-
to them.
I feel like you're both wrong in this.
I feel like we're both right though because we both
Obviously,
said the same
don't know how
thing.
chipmunks work.
Yeah.
I do not.
Would Garfield kill the chipmunks? You think?
I don't think
so.
Garfield has it in him to kill.
He
I
would
don't know.
accidentally. He'd lay down on him and be like, "I hate Mondays," and
That's the
then
worst Garfield. Why do you think he has Garfield has a
Why?
serious Garfield was
I hate
voiced by
Mondays.
Bill Murray in Garfield: A Tale of Two Kitties.
Suffer.
Chipmunk.
The glue is finally activated. Your eyes will remain shut forever.
oh man, it'd get really bad because I'd laugh really hard, when I'm driving with people, and then I just can't see.
You'll just can't see.
I just can't see.
But what were we even talking about before that? Then wait,
Chipmunks.
no, it's after.
Theodore is the superior chipmunk.
no.
He's
Chipmunk
crawling cute.
lasagna.
Wait, Garfield.
Garfield would kill him.
Garfield talks like he has it's just a serious voice. I don't
He
know.
says,
I can't do a
"I
Garfield
hate
voice.
Oh yeah.
Oh, cheers, man! I
Mondays.
can't stand these Mondays. What's going on with those? It's just oh, John, I want lasagna. Except that's not it at all.
Hey, John.
I can't do a Garfield. Quick, somebody get Bill Murray on the phone.
I got it. You guys, I got it.
Give
Go
it
ahead.
one more try.
One more serious try for Garfield.
I hate Mondays.
Oh,
Alright.
cheese whiz, John. I'm all out of lasagna. Awkward segue. We got one more Instagram question. Would you like to know what that Instagram question is?
Yes,
Yes,
please.
We have
please.
two more Instagram questions.
Whoa, you
I
lied?
Mayz1,
That's my girl.
aka Xena, dox her. Dox her right now.
No.
Would you
down.
rather switch your asshole in your mouth permanently or poop out your belly button? Belly button. Obviously
belly button.
I guess
Belly
belly
button.
button.
Definitely belly
Neither
button.
of them sound very nice.
Yeah, neither's pleasant, but I don't want that to switch.
Does that mean
You eat up your butt. Do you guys
have
remember?
to like lay on the
Shut
toilet?
up! Shut up! Everything for a second. Do you
Just
remember?
throw up. I'm sorry. I'm trying to explain.
Do you remember? Do you or do not you not remember the Goosebumps where the guy
No.
goes to like a parallel
Answer is
world
no.
of him?
Yes. No, I know
Where
what
he
you're
goes
talking
to a parallel world of his own world, and he goes to school, and he goes to lunch, and everybody is eating with
about.
their armpits.
Their armpits have little mouths.
Dogs.
Rudy remembers. Rudy wasn't alive. We should watch some Goosebumps.
Some
We should have like
goosebumps.
Goosey's Day. It's on Netflix.
So I'm sorry. Go on back with your point before I so rudely interrupted, screaming about Goosebumps.
What was I saying?
You were saying you were explaining something
Oh,
about.
just like she was saying, you'd have to.
Oh,
Lay
you have to,
down.
Like, lay down on the toilet.
No, you just
Tummy-
just like you're throwing up. Oh, you're talking about the belly button.
If you poop out of your belly button, you'd have to like
So what?
belly button on the toilet. You'd be like planking on a toilet.
All right, now question.
Remember when
Better
planking
than
was a
out of my mouth.
Guys, I
Well,
have,
yeah.
I have
I
a very
think you're
important
assuming
question.
if we've always pooped out our belly button, that toilets would be made the same
No,
way.
no, I'm not.
I have a very
Because
important
in
question.
this world, it's just us.
Yeah, we're just switching.
Yes.
Do the rules for the belly button change with innies and outies? Like innies have to lay on the toilet, but outies it's kind of like a
a
penis.
peen.
Oh, okay.
Like yeah, you kinda, like you can just like you can aim it with an outie, but with an innie you gotta
No,
lay
I
flat.
think
Oh,
it
I
seeps
hate
out
that.
the sides around
Ah!
the outie.
What if you put like a nozzle?
Well, there you go. There's tools probably
This is
that
the
we could
worst
create.
discussion
You
that
know, like
could
a
have ever
garden hose
happened.
attachment. You can make it a spray or like a
Jet.
Funnel?
yeah,
Did you say
jet
a
or a
funnel?
rain.
You tape like a funnel to your belly
Like
button.
a, oh, what are those party things?
Oh, the beer bongs!
Yeah, beer bong!
For your belly button.
Alvin. That's Garfield saying Alvin.
Garfield. Wait.
I'm horny for Mondays.
Bad.
Hang on. No.
Lacey
I'm not
Swan
horny
has
for
got
Mondays
it.
because he hates
Yeah,
Mondays.
he hates Mondays. Has got it
God, I
going
want to stick
on.
my dick in Mondays. My spiky cat penis all the way deep inside of a Monday.
What the hell?
This is getting too specific for me, dog. and
Speaking
for that
of
reason, I'm out.
Mondays and spiky cat penises.
I don't like that.
We have a
but-
question from Space Lion.
Hey.
AKA
Are you allowed to ask us questions?
Our very own.
We've done it before. Hey,
He
don't
does
get
it
too
so
excited
many
about this
times.
question. Go ahead.
What do you think about boneless babies?
What do you think about boneless babies, Kirsten? Real or no?
I know that they do not exist.
Oh, is that true? Walk us through your thought
Oh,
process.
so now no baby is boneless?
Yeah.
You make me sick.
No babies is boneless.
Walk
I was
through. Yeah.
Lacey sent me a TikTok, and the guy used the phrase "my little boneless baby body," and it made my brain pause, and I was like, "Babies are born with bones, right?" And then I asked Spencer, and he got so upset.
I roasted her.
You've known me for like 2 years.
And they've
I
never
say
asked
dumb
me.
shit all the time.
I never believed someone would think a baby was born without bones normally.
It makes me think of the Gavin or Google from Rooster Teeth, where he's like, "Do babies float?"
Babies know how to swim.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I showed you those videos of
Oh,
the lady
yeah.
like tossing her baby into the pool, and that girl's just screaming.
God,
Yeah.
babies suck.
Just imagine pulling out like a sack of baby flesh for birthing. That's a boneless baby. Then they just form the bones outside.
Maybe that's why they give you like in all the shows. It's like, yo, you gotta prove you're a parent. You'd be a good parent. Home ec. Here's a sack of flour because that also doesn't have bones, and neither does an egg.
Exactly.
Maybe
They
if you
never
take
give
care of it
anything
long
with
enough.
bones.
Maybe if you took care of it long enough, it would grow bones and become a flower
Probably.
baby.
Flower baby.
Awkward segue.
Awkward.
Bobby Wilson 11 says, "Would you rather watch the Star Wars sequels or prequels?"
Sequels.
Sequels.
God, they're so much better.
Sequels. I
Squeakquels.
don't care any of them.
I'd watch the squeakquel.
Which ones have Jar Jar Binks?
Don't
That's-
you dare.
That's the prequel.
That's
Then that's
pre.
one.
Betcha, betcha.
I love the boy.
Hey, Spencer, remember how I said she was my best friend?
Stop! Stop!
Yes.
There's been a vacancy. Are you interested?
Hey!
I'll take that chance.
You knew this about me.
Hey, can't we all just? Ugh. get along.
He's popping out a new
Disgusting.
bone.
Oh, sweet! I grew a new one.
Some people are late bloomers, you know.
Finally hit my bone puberty.
That's right.
That's called osteoporosis.
Where my bones get twice as hard.
Osteoporosis.
I think osteoporosis.
We got one more question that I feel like I have a good feeling is not a real person, and if it is, I apologize. Sonia Patterson E says, "How do you satisfy yourself?"
Oh no!
And it is absolutely a near nude woman as a profile picture.
What? So did
How do you satisfy
a
yourself?
porn bot ask you?
Yes!
Like, okay, cool.
We got to follow this page to watch uncensored content. Strictly 18 plus.
Yeah.
Just like our podcast.
But
lot
they
of
still
butts.
follow the Instagram guidelines.
Oh, she has 3 boobs.
Yeah, send me that link.
Oh,
dog.
but she doesn't have 3 boobs in this one. Yep, this is fake. This is not a real person.
Well, people can change.
Oh.
You can have titties removed. Yitties, my bad.
And
Yeah, but it's
added.
in between. There's like ones before with 3. I mean, with
Okay.
2, and then there's one with 3, and then the rest have 2.
Okay.
Her third one got recalled.
It was a recall.
Total
You know
recall.
what? That's fair.
I find satisfaction only in and through my Lord and Savior Jesus
God
Christ.
damn it.
I eat lasagna.
I bet Jesus does it with the hand hole. Well, wrist holes. I'm sorry, Lacey. Wrist holes.
Veto.
Oh, you think it was the footholes?
No, I just don't want to
I
think
like
about
the
it
way
at
you
all.
think.
You know?
Oh my god.
Want to know why they call it the Holy Ghost?
I've never been more sure that hell's a real place in my life.
Oh my God! Blow up doll, the Holy Ghost.
Jesus got a thin
I
peen.
get it.
I feel like holes in a blow up doll is not a good thing.
Oh.
All blow up dolls have holes. That's what
More
they're
of
for.
More of a concave area.
I don't blame you for not knowing, Lacey.
I just got back from church, actually.
Yeah, but that's fine. It's probably for the best that you
Well.
didn't know.
What's your answer?
Oh, I get an industrial grade sander.
Okay.
And then I just go to town on my woodworking skills. And that gives me the greatest satisfaction of all. Then I fucking masturbate on a chair. Spencer?
I already said lasagna.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't
I
hear
come
you.
in the lasagna. There's a secret layer.
Nothing is more soothing than getting a good cry out.
All right. Well, awkward segue. We're going to switch over to the... Lacey, what's up?
She's been crying since the beginning of this. So I asked if that meant she just got off.
Oh, God. On the table, Kira.
Wrong one's moving out.
What the heck?
But
I'm gonna do like a little drum set so we can do rib shots for this show.
Oh,
So-
shots.
Yeah!
Okay, so as we switch over to the Twitter questions, we're going to take a small break from answering these questions.
And asking our own questions.
Exactly.
What?
It's time for an absurd survey. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. I took a
I say that
poll.
every time, but he doesn't do it.
The show we do where we ask, this is the part of the show where I asked you the question and you answered on our Twitter. And now I'm going to ask our panel of hosts here and see if their beliefs coincide with the beliefs of our voters. And the question was, would you rather get $1 million or skip to the end of 2020?
$1 million.
Money.
Money.
It's almost over.
Money.
Write it out.
2021 is going to be just as bad.
Well,
Oh,
with an 100% vote, $1 million has won.
heck yeah.
You guys guessed correctly.
how many people
Practically-
voted?
12.
It was Connor.
I don't like to say the number because it's small. But so
Well.
thanks for making me say,
I'm a realist.
making me feel like a little small man, woman,
I'm here to keep you humble.
person. Everyone wants to know. Your life is now a shonen anime. Everyone you know is an anime character. What's the story? What are your powers? And what are your friends' powers? So the only reasonable way to do this is we will go in a circle deciding the other person's power.
Define shonen.
Shonen is My Hero. Things like My Hero Academia.
Is
I've only ever seen Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah.
It's fun. Shonen is just like more emphasis on battle and friendship and
Battle.
in
I
most.
take it back. I've seen like 3 episodes of JoJo's.
Yeah, JoJo's is a shonen. In a lot of shonen, nobody ever dies, but not in every shonen.
Definitely not.
I'm gonna
JoJo's.
start. I think
Oh.
Connor's power would be something similar to President Mike in that he's just like very loud or big. Just you can make your mouth really big or something.
That's you.
Yeah.
Spencer, you're doing Lacey.
I'm sweet.
But you're
Not
loud.
loud.
You're very loud. You're just talking, but I feel like you're yelling at me.
Spencer would be a centaur.
Oh, dang. Cool.
A centaur named Dallas.
You
Do
had
we
my
get to
attention.
name each other? I'm
No.
gonna name you Percy.
I would love that.
That's my
actually.
dog's name. For my old dog.
Oh,
Boris, you've been
Oh.
replaced.
Boris is
My
short for
childhood
Percy.
dog.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, and your power would be centaur. It's like the animal mutations in My Hero.
You can kick real good like a horse.
And you can run real fast.
You're probably
Like a
smart.
horse.
Like a
Centaurs
horse.
are like supposed to be wise.
There's one other
And you're good with a bow
special
and
thing
arrow.
about a horse.
Teats.
Oh! You poop while walking.
2 special things. I stand corrected.
You stand all the time.
If you break one of your legs, we have to put you down.
That's just thank God. You
What
know,
if he breaks one of his like?
I have a
First
way
of all,
out.
down.
I have a way
Can't
out.
risk
then.
it.
That's true. Stop. Okay, do Lacey now.
Okay. She has the power of God and anime on her side.
Oh, so she's protagonist.
Heck yeah.
I thought we were all protagonists.
Oh,
No.
okay.
In my own anime, of course. I am.
We're a team, I guess. We're
She-
all-
of protagonists.
we're a team
She's-
of heroes.
She may not be the main, but she's the one that's the most powerful because she can literally call down God to help.
Philippians 4:13.
Go on.
It's no.
And what does this have to do with the Philippines? 4 heroes.
What am I? What am me?
Your name is Doug,
No!
and you are boneless.
I don't want
The
those.
power of bonelessness.
Actually, that could be pretty
Yeah,
funny.
Little Doug.
Lucky for you, you were born with that power.
4 heroes that were looked down on as weak now must save the world from the
Guys!
oncoming demons.
Guys!
The demon lord rises, and it's also a hot lady.
You made me the guy from
Yeah.
Sky High.
You're the bowling for soup.
I can just turn into goo.
I'll stop the world and melt
Melt
with you. I see the difference, and it's getting
Okay,
better
so that makes Lacey like the point
all
one.
the time.
You're
How?
Panda Baker because that's like a super
Oh,
OP
we're still
one.
talking about Sky High.
Yeah, Sky.
Who am I?
You're the hamster girl because animal.
Oh, then I'm the terrible coach, the gym teacher, because that loud is his power. I'm the terrible, terrible coach who slaps the shapeshifter boy's butt.
Is Sky High an anime?
It's a no. What, have you not seen Sky High?
Have you really not seen Sky High?
It could be.
Or did we
You
miss your?
laughed
oh
when I said
no,
that.
no! Her joke went over our head.
Oh,
As most things do.
I'm sorry, Lacey. I owe you an
left you.
apology.
it's too late.
We did it.
I'm never coming back.
We made the perfect anime.
Which one of us dies? You know, near the end. though, it
Boneless
gets-
one.
yeah.
As God, I think I am the sacrifice. So
Oh, okay.
No, you're the one
He
who
calls
dies
you
and then
back
comes
home.
All right.
Oh, awkward segue, said Garfield.
Segway.
I knew it.
$1 million.
That's
Oh, this
not
is
how he sounds.
another question from Effie. $1 million, but the remix of Cooking by the Book with Lil Wayne plays in your head constantly.
Yes, already happens.
Do you know that one?
no.
Upgrades, people.
Easy way to make a
upgrades.
pretty cake. It's the way you bake it. You gotta do the cooking by the book.
You
No,
know
you
it
can't be lazy. Break it down, bitch. Let me see you break it up. Break it down, bitch.
That took a turn
I'm
I
gonna
was
show you
not
the
ready
thing.
for.
I'm gonna show you the thing when we
Absolutely.
get, when we get done.
100% Effie.
It's phenomenal.
I would do
and
that.
Yes.
And you get $1 million just to have a song
plus.
stuck in your head forever? Whatever. There's worse songs to get stuck in your head.
Oh yeah. Yakety sax.
Why do you hate yakety sax?
Because y'all played it like the whole way to Dragon
You
Con.
played it for like 10 minutes.
That was an
Max.
eternity. In that
And then
con.
every like 15 minutes while we were working in registration, Lacey would look at me and be like, I can't remember how the song goes. Or one of us would like forget how it sounds and the other one would go.
Yakety sax is constantly playing in my head anyway, so
Want me to put you out of your misery?
I see this as an absolute win. Spencer, would you do it?
Nope.
Okay.
No, I wouldn't.
Why not?
I don't want it in my head.
Why not?
But it's a banger, an absolute bop.
Once.
Twice.
Three
3
times,
times
a
a
lady.
lady.
Not forever.
Old ball game.
Nope.
I got Coheed to listen to, dogs.
Awkward segue. Which of the 7 deadly sins are you most guilty of?
Sloth.
Probably gluttony.
Envy.
Pride. Actually, definitely.
We got a good spread here.
Yeah, I like that we all picked our own.
We need 3 more people.
Rudy can be, what are the other ones?
Prick.
Wrath.
Lust.
Prick.
Rudy is lust.
Oh no.
That bitch be lusting.
Oh. He keeps sticking his whole head into Boris's mouth.
It's true.
Boris is gluttony.
Yeah, Boris just lets him do it.
Well, Boris can't do anything
He
about
can
it.
move away. He just stands there like
He's moving his little head
he
around.
can
He's-
crunch his little head. He can...
Yeah,
He could
you're right.
swallow him
He
whole.
can straight up
Rabbit.
kill Rudy. You're right.
Don't crunch my dog.
You're the one
I
who
felt
says
like
you
we
hate
had
him all the
more.
time.
Do we have more questions?
Well, my
There's
parents
dog
say
in
that
here.
about me, but that's only meant to convey love, I think.
Oh, bud.
Maybe it's meant to convey
You heard
lust.
from your therapist.
No, she still goes.
Oh
to
wait, no,
me.
I'm not. It's your parents. I'm so sorry. What's your favorite of the 7 deadly sins?
Lust.
I like wrath.
I don't think I'm allowed to have a favorite.
No. You're allowed.
If you
Favorite.
I'll
had
allow
to.
it.
I like Envy in Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Really?
the
Envy
worst.
of all people.
I love
Not the
Envy.
creepiest, but he's a little sleaze.
So you hate Hughes.
Oh God, I forgot.
Shame.
I'm gonna cry again.
Oh, I mean, if we're talking about Full Metal Alchemist, it's greed. I can't.
Oh, we love
dislike
greed.
Oh shoot, Green is who I was thinking of.
Okay.
Enough weeb shit though. Ugh, whatever. Actually, keep talking about weeb shit. I have not pulled it
Envy's
up.
the little green one, and Green's the one that goes in the other guy's body.
Yeah.
Break it
I'm
down,
sorry, I meant
bitch.
Green. Fuck
Let me
Envy.
see
Oh,
you.
bud.
I miss you so much.
I'm just. You guys keep talking. I'm pulling up a subreddit for Would You Rather's.
So let's talk shit about Kyle.
Oh, can we?
Can't stand
we
that
had
kid.
The worst.
Since Kyle's not in this episode, can we have the audience like
Boo, Kyle.
Boo.
everyone just like tweet us mean things about Kyle, and we won't explain it to him, and he won't listen to the podcast, so he won't know what's going on.
All right, tweet.
I think it'd be funny.
All right, everybody tweet at Awkward Segue
I'm a bitch.
on Twitter. What's our Twitter again?
I
Ooh,
don't know.
Shouldn't you
Don't
know?
follow us.
it's been a while since I've had to read it out loud.
At Awkward Segue PM.
At Awkward Segue PM.
.com.
Exactly that.
We have a website.
Yeah, we do. It's called awkwardsegue.com.
Got that good
Where you can
brain.
submit questions, by the way, if you want your question answered on the show.
I
you
actually
just wanna
can't
say
be on
anything.
record trash talking Kyle because I am in love
Jesus.
with his mom.
Oh,
yeah,
right.
Jesus too.
Yeah, Lacey is Mr. Steal Your Mom.
Only
She's-
Kyle's.
Yeah.
And
Well,
Christmas ornaments.
Yeah, Mom.
Please don't tell
our
Lori.
mom is not like that. She takes our like the ones that we make in elementary school. That's got our like yearbook picture, and we like put our little handprints on it and stuff.
She left them ripe for the thieving.
She left them on the tree.
I helped decorate the tree. This was my payment.
I will take one of your children.
Mom got so she found the one you left downstairs, and she was like, "There is a water.
That water stain was
on it."
here before.
I know it was, and I tried to tell her, and she was like, "No, this was in pristine conditions, like nothing in our home."
I
is in pristine."
laminate these ornaments with my own 2 hands.
I always return them every year, and then I steal another one.
Yeah,
Connor's
it's a
up next,
tradition.
Every year, another child's memory is taken.
By Lacey, the dream thief. All right. So, tweet bad things about Kyle at Awkward Segue PM. I'll forward them to Kyle.
Yeah,
I'll-
or just send it directly to his stuff.
Nah.
Add him on Facebook and call him a nerd.
At
Oh.
that country dude 69.
God, I need him that to be
Make
his.
him, like a catfish Twitter account like that.
Yes. Awkward Segue. We're on the Would You Rather subreddit, and Sorrel Han says, "Would you rather suffer and struggle for most of your life and have a guaranteed absolute happiness for the last 10 years of your life. We're talking a happiest person in the world situation. Or just live life without any real strife or struggle, but at the same time, your peak happiness is average at best.
The second one.
Yeah, honestly.
I would have, if my whole life is like suffering and struggling until the last 10 minutes, we can't.
10 years.
10 years. We can't guarantee I'd make it to that last 10 years.
No, I mean, you'd eventually hit your last 10 years.
If I got so sad.
Yeah, no, then you'd hit your last 10 years. Like, at some point, your last 10 years begins.
Here's the
You
other
could
bummer.
already be on it.
When you finally start feeling happy, things. Oh wait,
Yeah,
I
then
guess
you
I only
die.
got 10 years
Just
left.
10 years.
Yeah,
And then you'd be old.
The second
What's
things go your way, you're like, well, I know how much time I got left.
Yeah, that makes me
But you're like
nervous.
38. It's like, well, that's kind of a bummer.
It's like
a little early,
happiest
isn't it?
person in the world. It does sound
Who
nice,
needs it?
but you know what sounds better? Life with no real strife or struggle.
Yeah. A
Like, I don't
blessed
care if I'm
life.
only mediocrely happy. I'm already only mediocrely happy.
Better to be average at all than the best at one.
My depression doesn't let me see past 30 anyways, so.
A floating avocado says, would you rather discover you live in the Matrix or the Truman Show?
The Truman
fuck,
Show.
not the
Oh,
Truman
it's a good.
Show.
I would absolutely
What
do
is
the
It's
Truman
a.
Show.
Show.
I'll tell
Carrey?
you. It's a.
It's
Oh,
Jim Carrey.
wait.
He finds out his whole life has been a TV show broadcasting to the world. and
Oh,
he's
no,
like,
I do know what
That's
that
what
is.
flat earthers believe, that we live in a giant dome that's like monitored.
Are you serious?
Yes, I watched
How
the
are
whole
they so
documentary on
dumb?
it. It's freaking wild.
Is it the same one
Or
that Connor and
woke.
Kyle watched?
No,
just to
different
cover our
people.
bases.
I don't know. They're like, it's flat
You know?
and there's a dome.
Oh,
And I
that's-
was like, Truman
Makes
Show.
you
That's
think.
dumb. I'll say the Truman Show, I guess.
That sounds
What
fun.
was the other
Oh,
option?
it's a
The
TV
Matrix.
I
show.
say
Is Keanu
Truman
Reeves
Show.
there?
Keanu Reeves is here.
He's all he exists in this
Does that mean
world.
Is
We're in the
Keanu Reeves
Matrix?
as Neo there?
He is,
Red
but
pill,
he's
blue
not
pill.
talking to you.
Oh wait,
You're
can
just
I?
a person
Can I
in the
become
Matrix.
like Neo if I'm in the Matrix?
I want to be the French guy.
Because
Morpheus.
that can change things. If I can just fight and like fly, that'd be pretty sick.
That would be pretty nice. Like, yeah, I'd say Matrix if we get the opportunity to go red pill.
That is different. I think.
If we
That.
don't know and we're just people in the Matrix, then it kind of sucks. It's just life in a
vibing.
simulation.
Yeah.
I want to be one of the infinite copies of Mr. Smith.
I'll allow it.
God, who's the French guy in the Matrix?
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
No.
I just want to say I had like a
Jean-Luc
gonna go for it.
visceral negative reaction when I said the word red pill because alt right shit has like ruined that phrase. Ugh.
Do you want to wake up and everything's the same, or be awoke to everything?
I would love to find out, like in real life, that we're living in a simulation. Like if I could just
I
know
feel like that's
that
a lot
would
of people's deepest fears, but pretty cool for some, I guess.
be cool. No, I'd be down for it. My whole life motto is nothing we do in the long run will matter, but it matters because it matters to us. It gets complicated. I'm not going to get into it. This isn't philosophy. This is comedy.
Potato, potato.
Thanks, Kira.
You're welcome.
But yeah, I'd love to live in a simulation. Honestly, I feel like a video game character, and hopefully
Feel like
they'd
a
give me a
punch.
cheat code.
Yeah, that's what happens when you figure out you're in a simulation. You become the cheat
Or
code.
you
Infinite
die.
Magica.
No clip.
No clip would be nice.
I don't know.
Have you
It
been
means
playing
you-
Fall Guys? Awkward segue.
I have no way to.
What?
I mean,
You have a PC, right?
no. I have a laptop that screams at me when I turn it on.
Oh, I immediately forgot about your screaming laptop. What the fuck are you two doing?
Beatboxing.
Nothing.
Lacey, have you been playing Fall Guys?
So much.
Lacey only
Like your
plays
doctor requested?
Assassin's Creed, right? No, the other one.
Spider-Man.
Exclusively Assassin's Creed and Animal Crossing, but
On
only on the GameCube.
GameCube.
I just started that.
Oh, this is awesome.
Oh,
Would you rather live in Groundhog Decade? The same decade repeats forever, but you
Oh,
keep the
no.
knowledge you learned from each iteration, and you can never die.
Ooh.
Or time permanently freezes, but you can walk around and explore.
Oh no,
Well,
the first
no.
one. The first one. The first one.
The other
That's
one
in my mind.
dooms
Questions.
everything else but you.
Yeah, I'd absolutely do the decade.
That'd be pretty cool.
That would be so fun.
Do you get to pick the decade? Are you the
Ooh.
only one that is reliving it? Does everyone stay the same age? Do you stay the same age?
I'm going to say
'cause you
it's
don't
the
die.
decade starting from now. How about this?
start.
I
No,
do not want to live
no, wait. Let's say it's either the most recently completed decade.
You can prevent Corona.
Well, if we never make it to 2020,
So
I don't
20.
have to.
So we could do 2010 to 2020 or 2020 to 2030. I'd go 2020 to 2030 because
Yeah,
I don't
I'd
want
pick
to be
that one.
a fucking child again.
That's true.
Yeah.
Wait, 2020.
I'd have to
2010
be-
2020.
I'd have to be
2020
in
to
middle school
2030.
again. Not 2010. Oh, I guess I'd be like end of homeschool, and I could do whatever I wanted.
So I'm
No.
living in my 20s
'Cause if I
for the
died,
next 10
the-
years over and over again.
Because if you die, the
So-
decade just restarts.
So it says that you can't die. Does that mean like you don't age?
Uh,
Because do the people
Or are you
around you age?
invincible?
And
No,
or
no,
do they
no, no.
notice that you're not?
No, no,
like
it's a
vampire
time.
thing.
It's a time loop thing. The time restarts, so you age the 10 years as you progress the 10 years, and when the decade restarts, you're back to the beginning of where you were.
Can I hold off my answer until November to see if Trump gets reelected?
I'll allow it, but you're on thin ice. If you don't choose that one, time's gonna freeze, and you're gonna be alone forever.
Uh-oh.
Not much difference.
Imagine all the sick pranks you could pull, though.
It wouldn't matter.
No, not with time freezing. With the 10-year loop, you could watch one person for 10 years, know everything they're going to do, and then you could fuck them over at every single corner of their life. And then it'll just restart. All that fucking up doesn't matter because you just restarted it all.
Or you just spend like 6 months predicting everything to them right before it happens, and then right when they believe you, you're like, yeah, and you're dying next, and then just watch them freak out.
You could like create your own little meet
Bad
cutes,
plan.
you know, because you just watch someone for 10 years, and then it's like you run into them at the coffee shop. It's like, oh,
Kira, that
I
is-
got the same drink.
Oh, that is so creepy.
You could trick someone into loving you.
That is so creepy.
You went murder, she went stalker.
Mine was a fun goof about ruining a person's life over the
Mine's a
course
cute
of 10 years.
rom-com.
I'm
Yours
gonna
is
kill their whole
manipulating a
family.
person into falling in love with you.
Yours is destroying somebody's life.
Yeah, but mine's outwardly bad. Yours is toxic. Yours is cute on the surface,
a
but
little prank.
vile. No, mine's a prank.
This person.
So,
Anyway.
10 years. I think there's a lot you could do. Like, you could win the lottery over and over.
That's true.
You could be rich. You could attempt to take over the world.
You could kill Jeff Bezos.
You could kill Christopher Walken.
Don't put that up.
Stop.
Is he a bad person?
No, she just
Oh, he's
hates
the
him.
worst.
Why are you so against Christopher
She
Walken?
hates him so
So
much.
many
Now we're never going to get him on the show.
Good. I'm doing you
Speaking
a
of
favor.
people we're never having on the show.
Check, please. Is that his voice?
With
No,
a
that's Garfield again.
with a heavy heart, we here at Awkward Segue must disavow Bella
Oh, yeah.
Thorne.
Fuck Bella Thorne.
Fuck Bella
Yeah,
Thorne.
well-
Oop,
she
she
is.
got plucked.
You don't know who Bella Thorne
I
is.
don't.
Next time, we're going to
Lacey.
thoroughly research people.
Dang, a lot
we
changes in 8 months, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Probably should have
pregnancy.
given her a once over before deciding we're just going to make her the podcast idol. But so
yeah,
we're
I
done
gotta-
ironically standing Bella Thorne.
Wait, I have to take my
Thus begins
my Halloween reminder out. I had a reminder set for like the beginning of October to be Bella Thorne for Halloween.
Oh yeah, don't do that.
Guess I'm done.
All
Now
you got to do
begins-
is make fake promises. Didn't she do that? Like she was like, "Hey, pay me $100 or something."
She
for
did her OnlyFans
nudes.
and she advertised like
Complete
a nude
nudes
for
or-
money,
yeah.
and then she sent a lingerie pic, and everyone was like, "That's a fucking scam."
And people
so,
kept trying to get their money back.
Yeah.
And then
now it's like fucking up the way OnlyFans is paying their creators.
Yeah.
yeah, they like capped donations, which is like
Yeah.
these are some sex workers'
It's
livelihoods.
shitty,
And
and she
it's
shouldn't
fucked up.
be on
She's
OnlyFans
doing it for, like, a
anyway.
movie.
Yeah, and it's not even like the guy who was like working on whatever documentary, whatever it is. He said he had mentioned something similar to it to her, but it wasn't like we're gonna work on this in the near future. Like, so she was lying about that.
Oh Jesus!
yeah,
What does
But-
that mean? What?
Yeah, we're
What are you
done.
talking
because she had said that she was like joining OnlyFans to help this like filmmaker for a documentary about like what people like what drives people to like make their OnlyFans and all this stuff. But he came out later and was like, "This is not correct. Like that's what she said is not true."
Oh no!
So she's just a shitty person.
So thus
She's already
ends.
like has so much money. She doesn't need an OnlyFans.
Thus ends. Ironically, standing Bella Thorne's.
It's a shame.
Here comes the very unironic standing of Victoria Justice.
No.
Which
She's great.
What-
No.
Has she done something new?
What? No.
Or is there
Who
just
cares about Victoria Justice?
She's so
She
nice.
was the weakest
why are you
link on
getting
Victoria.
crumbs all over my
What?
table, boy?
I'm mad. I'm mad. You're speaking. Why? Why do
don't
you
you
have
put
to
it on the
constantly
floor, dude?
compare people? One,
Let's
she
pour
was
your
a
dang
very
drink
talented character.
No, she ruined the live-action remake of Rocky Horror Picture. Well, a lot
What
of
the
things.
She
fuck
was
are
in
you
a live
talking
action remake
about?
of Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Yes, wasn't she?
I haven't seen either of them.
I don't
It
know.
was bad. It was real bad.
So you don't even know. Now you're just throwing accusations.
She was, and it was bad.
You just said you don't
I'm
know.
not sure now that I'm
Look it
questioning.
up.
I've never seen that movie.
I haven't either.
I haven't either.
This time I
Hey.
went
I'd like
through the
to.
very trouble of looking for a few minutes at someone's social media to make sure they're not actual garbage. And you know what?
Let's stand Little Dicky.
I stand.
Well, he made
No,
He made
what
a
are you
song
talking?
with Chris.
He made a song with
Oh.
Chris
Peter
Brown.
I
guy.
forgot about
yes,
that.
she was Janet. Fuck you guys.
Fuck you. I
Let's,
haven't seen it, so I was.
let's stand Claudio Sanchez.
This isn't like a
Gloria
suggestion.
Well, if you ask me, I'll tell
I am
you.
a legitimate
Nobody asked you
Victoria
anything.
Justice fan, and I've been for
I
years.
know.
Well, that's your mistake.
She's so nice.
The guy that plays Riff Raff was the guy that played Spider-Man on Broadway.
What?
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, I thought you meant like Riff Raff, like the rapper.
Oh, I don't know. that
You know,
rapper.
you know the vibe.
I want to blow up and act like I don't know nobody.
See the
That's
count?
Riff Raff.
It's either Claudio Sanchez or Zendaya.
Zendaya.
Claudio Sanchez it is. We love you, Claudio.
Gloria
Who's that?
Esteban.
He's the lead singer of
I don't know
Coheed and
that name.
Cambria,
We watched that.
and I love him.
Of what?
Coheed and Cambria.
Coheed
Coheed and
and Cambria?
I'm about to disown your brother.
Coheed.
It's his favorite band.
I don't know band names. I'm really bad with names, so I might know their music, but I.
You don't.
Oh, do I not?
No.
Name a song.
It's not like a.
Welcome Home is
Sing a
their
little
biggest.
bit of it.
I don't
Go
want
on.
to.
Sing me a song on the piano,
I
man.
can just play it on my phone.
No,
Maybe
we'll
Billy
get
Joel.
copyright for that.
Oh, but I can sing it terribly.
yes,
Dude,
exactly why.
Good eye
Dwayne
sniper.
Johnson
It's not
and his
Welcome Home,
family
but
tested positive for COVID.
Oh shit.
Now I feel bad for
Whose
hating
family?
Dwayne Johnson too.
Aw.
The Rock.
Yeah, no, I know who it is.
The Rock.
A little man known as The Rock. All right, so we
Ow.
stand Victoria Justice,
don't.
You can
Zendaya,
stand Victoria Justice.
Claudio Sanchez.
Claudio Sanchez. I almost said Emilio Estevez for some reason.
You know?
Wait, who's the guy from who plays the cat from Shrek? Antonio Banderas.
Antonio,
Spy Kids.
you got Antonio Banderas. Everyone has a price.
Remember when George Lopez was in Spy Kids?
Remember when George Lopez was in Shark Boy and Lava Girl?
Yeah,
Oh, maybe
he's
that's
in
what I'm
Shark Boy and
thinking.
Yeah.
Lava.
Remember when
Not
Taylor
Spy
Lautner
Kids.
was in Shark Boy and Lava Girl?
I
You know
was
they're making
Lacey.
another one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard
Yeah,
about
Shark
that.
Boy and Lava Girl have a kid. It's
Yeah.
Lava Shark.
We all saw it coming.
Girl
You know?
Boy.
It's a non-binary lava shark.
That does sound pretty cool though.
Here's,
I think it
I'd
should be a
watch the
gender
hell out of
fluid
that.
lava shark.
she's
Oh,
not
'cause, like,
lava
it's
anymore.
fluid.
She is light.
Fluid.
Oh,
They need
you're
to
right.
check their own sources.
Damn.
Light shark.
Light Shark. Light Shark. Light Shark sounds like a cool-ass album. Oh, have you heard
Shark light.
Flarg's new album?
Was that the best name you could come up
That's
with?
the bassist. Their
So,
most recognizable band member.
so like Flea.
I
Wow.
can't
That's
say
a
that I
real
know.
bassist from Red Hot Chili Peppers.
I'm kidding. I
Dang.
know who that is.
Oh, yeah, okay.
The Flea from Lucha Lucha.
Yes.
The Flea likes chicken noodle. Yeah, no. Flarg
What
is.
about Taylor Lautner?
What about Taylor Lautner?
Could we stand Taylor Lautner?
Is he a good guy?
He was in Scream
Yeah.
Queens and
Oh,
Twilight.
he was in Scream.
I was telling Lacey about Scream Queens the other day.
You know, he almost was fired from the Twilight franchise because they were like, he's too
'Cause
skinny
they
and
kept
scrawny.
fucking
So
him.
he like
Oh.
gained like 30 pounds of muscle before the second movie.
What?
And I was like,
That's
can't
That
fire me
sounds
now.
unhealthy.
It probably was.
I don't know.
I mean, they still
Look
could have
good.
fired him.
Dude, yeah, Hollywood
I
has
think
like
it's the
the
hair.
most unhealthy shit when it comes to like looking
Yeah.
muscular.
They
That's
dehydrate
true.
them.
Yeah, you like you put
Creepy.
these people like verge of passing out. It's like there you go. We got to make sure your fucking dick veins show.
I remember in high school when we were doing Guys and Dolls.
Very
nice.
Very
and we
nice.
had a going away party for this kid.
Unhealthy.
And she wouldn't let the director wouldn't let any of the girls playing like the showgirls in the show. She was like, "You guys can't have any of the cupcakes or sweets because you need to be like watching your weight for this show for a 10th grade high school show."
Remember,
I bet she was big.
Oh no, she wasn't.
Oh dang!
She was very fit. She
I
was
feel like it's
very
always,
mean.
but usually when it's
no.
like that, it's someone.
Talk about who
You know what I'm talking about. She was a monster.
remember, kids, fat people don't exist in entertainment.
Mhm.
Fucking, it's
You
it's
can't be
annoying.
fat and pretty.
This teacher used to make us do like
Fucking
planks
disgusting
before
standards.
rehearsal, and yeah, it was
Do
messed up.
planks before?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
we'd all have to do like cast planks.
I
and
lost like
push-ups
10
and shit.
pounds
That's
during that
so
show,
weird.
and I was not like big in high school.
No.
But now
Yeah, no,
I'd
now
do
I've-
it. No, not
Oh.
no. No, I'm talking about. I'd be like, all right, yo, I'll do some planks. Like, I'm Jesus Christ.
I don't know. It's just right after what I said.
Thought he was coming at you.
I was
Apparently,
like, I guess.
No, what the heck? So mean. I'm the nice one.
Nice.
Oh, Jesus.
Very sweet.
I'm
a
the
sweet
thrice
treat.
one. Want to know why they call me the thrice one?
Awkward segue.
Exactly that. Fuck, you're making me. Guys.
Yeah, I didn't have anything.
Would you rather die right now or become immortal?
Die right now.
But you can
God
choose to
damn
die
it.
anytime you want.
Die right now.
But when you do, your body is still immortal, but is now evil and will try to harm humanity the
Yes!
best it can.
That one,
Wait,
yes!
was the
Die
option
right
to
now.
die or be
Die
immortal
right
and
now?
then
Or be immortal, and then when you die, you turn into an evil villain.
Blaine World. I didn't
So
finish
it all
reading
ends
this one. I just saw die right now and
Fuck
immortal.
yeah,
I was like,
that's
okay,
cool.
let's see what this is. Absolutely immortal. And then if I choose to die, my body becomes an evil zombie.
That'd be amazing. I would love that.
Die right now.
God damn it, Lacey.
Lacey, that is incredibly depressing.
Doesn't that count as
That's such
suicide?
a-
You don't get to go see Jesus.
Your only options are to
You know that's hazy.
become immortal, and when you
No, I
choose
don't
to
really-
die,
I don't have the
your
full
corpse
grasp.
haunts humanity,
Oh, it's so cool.
or you just die.
And also, I'm dead. What do I care?
Well,
That's a
wow,
little
I was gonna
messed
say
up.
I'd go to space and then go, all right, time to end it. Then my dead body's in space. What can it
It
do?
would get back
You're
there. 'cause
immortal,
it's a
dead.
super
Elon
villain.
Musk would come after you.
I don't have powers.
shitty
I'm
man.
just an
Colonize
immortal
Mars.
guy that chooses to die in space who's floating off. Haven't you ever watched
How are you-
anything? How they beat an immortal guy? They send him into space.
How,
No,
JoJo,
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
how do you get to space?
a volcano.
Oh, yeah, that makes
You-
sense.
how-
Yeah.
In JoJo or me?
No, you. I know.
Oh,
I know
oh,
what happened in JoJo.
oh.
A spaceship,
we're-
dog.
Yeah, I mean, but who's letting you on this spaceship?
Who cares? I'll figure it out. I'll,
He's
What are they gonna
immortal.
do? Stop me?
Yeah.
Kill me?
I'll say
This
like,
is the plot
listen,
to, like the third Transformers.
listen. When I
Is it
die,
not?
I become evil and I'm ready to go. So like, test what you want. I need to get up
Ow.
in space and just leave me.
Here's this podcast of me from 2020. It's the year
This was your
3005.
warning.
Well, when I die, maybe it's time for the world to go too.
Oh
That's-
Wow.
my goodness.
That's awfully Connor of you to say.
I
I
feel
don't-
like I'm directly quoting you.
Yeah, I don't appreciate you kind of hopping onto my vibe wagon.
You just appointed yourself humanity's judge, jury, and executioner.
Hell yeah!
Hey.
Since I'm immortal, what if there's not even people anymore?
Connor,
what if I just decide to live that long?
can you
and
do
then
me
the
a-
last person dies
One
and I
sec.
go,
Can you do me a favor at this point in the podcast?
Absolutely.
Cut in when she's like, "I'm sweet," right here.
The irony.
She wants the Earth to die
I'm
after
sweet.
her.
Humanity must burn.
Listen,
So all
judgment
I'm
isn't
saying-
an easy thing to do, but somebody's got to do it. Why not me?
Technically, that's my whole religion.
Yeah, me. Your whole religion is me now. Congratulations.
"Your whole religion is meat
Brunch is
now."
on Wednesday.
You liar. We've had
Yeah, it's
brunch
been
twice.
Years.
It's been been busy.
Years?
It's been a pandemic. We've been at home doing nothing.
Yeah,
We
it's
could
been a
have had
pandemic.
brunch.
Fine.
It's been a pandemic.
It's a pandemic out here. Oh, jeez.
Oh, that Garfield man.
The worldwide pie fight. I sure do hate Mondays, dog.
Tell you what, if I was immortal, I'd catch up on that guy. You know what I'm saying?
Lasagna.
This guy killed. I can't get enough of this guy,
Garfield?
Garfield. Yeah, I could read all the comics
Oh, I thought
finally.
you said
You'd
kill
outlive the
Garfield.
comic artist.
You can't kill a
Is he
god.
alive?
Yeah.
I just catch up on my. There's time now. I'd read all the Garfield.
I used to read a lot of Garfield as a kid.
Yeah, because Mom had those books.
Yeah, and I bought some of my own, and I watched the Christmas special cartoon, which is not a comedy, by the way. Most Garfields aren't a comedy, from what I've seen.
There's an Instagram page that I follow where it's like the
Yeah.
3 panels, but it only has like the words in the last panel. And my favorite one is one where it's just Garfield standing there and watching these ants walk by for all 3 panels. And the last one, he just goes, ants.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
I love the ones where they remove Garfield from the comic, and it's just John, and he looks insane.
It's so
Yeah.
funny. That man is nuts, like, even with Garfield in the comics.
Because Garfield's just thinking. He's
Yeah.
not talking
Yeah.
to him.
But he's dating a 10.
Yo, all right. And he drank cat semen or dog semen, whichever. Canonically, he did. Look it up. He drinks something, and his veterinarian girlfriend's like, "Congrats, John. You're the proud dad of dogs or something." She does to be like, "You just drink dog semen," basically.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Yes, he did drink dog cum.
Canon.
Weird, she had dog cum. Like, she's a vet. Do they handle?
Well,
Yeah.
They handle fucking.
They would be the ones to do that.
Dog semen is pretty lucrative.
It's the least weird place to find
I
dog
hate-
semen, if I'm gonna
I'm
be
sorry.
so bold.
Lacey, you guys couldn't see it, but Lacey actually said lucrative. Just like rubbed her fingers
horrible
together. This disgusting flourish. This absolute gross thing. Just like you're really stamped disgusting onto what you're saying. Dog
funny.
semen is a very lucrative business. I got a man who buys 15 liters a day.
I'm simulating the cash flow.
Don't you mean stimulating the cash flow?
Yes.
Wow, this went from being immortal to jerking off dogs.
As all things do.
And Lacey just got back from church. Is that where you keep
I'm
all the
telling
dogs?
Jesus.
I've
Listen,
been there since 8 a.m.
Oh my god.
God goes to sleep at 10:30.
That's true.
Jay Weezy.
It's 11.
Oh, it's 11.
Yeah. You're safe.
For now.
I don't think you
He
guys
can't
know
hear
how God
you.
works.
Everyone goes to
Santa.
sleep.
I don't think you know how Santa
I
works.
don't.
He sees you when you're sleeping.
Unless it's past 11.
He
Yeah.
knows when
'Cause
you're
Santa gotta sleep too.
awake.
Unless it's before 11.
Wait, what? He's
He's blind.
he can only see you when you're sleeping.
He can't see
before
you at
11.
all.
That's not a very good power. See anyone who's sleeping before 11? Just, I guess that's neat.
Yeah, you could see George Clooney. That'd
If
be
you
pretty
were-
cool.
With his nippled batsuit.
Heck yes.
He wears that to bed. He
Who
wears.
wouldn't?
Every day.
That's fair. I'd wear the fucking bat nips to bed every single night. Awkward segue. Let's
Just
talk
the
about the new
nips.
Batman real quick.
Yes.
Robert, I'm psyched. Honestly,
I love it.
Robert Pattinson is gonna kill it. I
It's gonna be
think
amazing. That man's insane.
Emo Batman.
Emo Batman.
Emo Batman.
it's about time.
I mean, they've all been moody, but this
Yeah.
one is moodier.
This one's
Yeah.
almost like his parents are dead.
Spoiler. I'm gonna have to watch pearls hit the ground for the goddamn a millionth time.
What does that mean?
It's
For
when
Oh.
his mom
Every time his
dies.
mom
I gotcha, yeah.
Every
okay.
single movie does it the same.
I thought you were talking about some video that calmed you down. I was like, what does that mean?
Oh,
He just watches a video of Batman's parents being killed.
oh wow.
Kind of like to soothe.
Ah,
Just
Go to your
walking
happy
down his room and
place.
he's crying over a thing of pearls.
I was picturing like a pearls falling for 10-hour compilation.
Yeah, because Batman's mom just got shot.
Ah,
Maybe they'll pull a Spider-Man reboot where it's like, we all know it, so we're just going to skip past it.
that's
Where's
what
Uncle
they did.
Ben? We know.
Yeah,
That's what they did, and it was great.
I know. I'm saying maybe they'll do that for Batman.
Well, that would be delightful. I would be so happy if they just assumed we know, because everybody on the goddamn planet knows who Batman is
Yeah.
at this point.
Babies come out of the womb boneless and knowing that Batman's parents are dead.
It's true. It's how they tell if you're not a robot when you're born. They ask you.
What's Batman's parents? And then he goes, dead!
Have you seen that comic strip where it's like the kid in line with his parents to ride the Batman, and it's like authentic Batman experience?
Yeah.
And it shows, and at the end he's there, and both his parents have gunshot wounds.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I saw that. Oh, while we're on DC though. Felicity gave me some really exciting news for a character who's going to be in the new Suicide Squad.
Oh,
Arms fall off, man!
What?
Arms fall off, man!
Fall off, man.
He takes his arm off and he beats people with it.
All right.
The best hero. The best hero.
There's gonna
Villain.
be another Suicide Squad
Anti-hero.
movie.
Yeah, James
I
Gunn is
guess.
doing it.
The whole point of Suicide Squad is a villain.
It's not like a sequel. It's like a
You
revamp
fool.
of Suicide
Oh,
Squad.
yeah?
And James
Oh.
Gunn's doing it.
Well, Katana wasn't a villain.
Yeah, she
She's
was.
pretty cool.
She actually was.
Yeah, she was.
I don't think she was.
I will
The real
not
villain was
back
the
down.
government.
Yeah, like
I
in
mean,
And
real
also,
life.
also the Joker.
Well,
And Harley
but he was
Quinn.
only- okay, Harley Quinn's fine.
Killer Croc's villainous existence is his existence.
I want a Poison Ivy movie.
I want a Poison Martin movie.
Please don't say those words in this home right now. It
Spencer
triggers
got
me.
Poison Ivy cutting the grass.
Oh.
It got me.
He looked at it.
Arms
We were
fall
sitting
off
on the
boy.
couch and he was like, I think this might be Poison Ivy. And I was like, you should get some lotion for it. And he said, I don't know if it is yet. And then like the next day he was like, I need to get some lotion for
I
my
didn't know if it
Poison
was
Ivy."
yet. I didn't know if it was
I
yet.
told you it was Poison Ivy.
You don't know
What they
nothing.
say, if it's not, if you don't think it's Poison Ivy.
Also, it didn't look like this that day.
That's fair. How'd you get it on you? Like on your arm? Did
I
it like fly up or?
I mean,
did you
I was-
rub it.
was using a hedge trimmer to cut bushes and leaves on the ground, so it like
Oh.
I assume it splashed up. But as soon as I saw the 3 leaves, I was like, "Oh, let me back out of here." So it probably just it was too late. It got me.
Aloe vera flavored Mountain Dew.
Connor, your hair is so fluffy. You know, in Parks and Rec, I don't know if I'm thinking of the right guy. Jeremy
you are.
Jam,
I don't know. Who
The
that
crazy
is.
man.
the congressman who hates Leslie.
Yes.
It reminds me of his hair right now.
I
My
was
hair's
thinking
also
the
very itchy.
I don't know how to deal with that.
I was
so-
thinking of the guy who voices Sonic, who him and his sister are crazy in Parks
I
and
would
Rec.
die
Oh,
for that
Ben
man.
Schwartz.
Oh,
Ben
Ben
Schwartz.
Schwartz!
God, I wish my hair looked
I
like
can
Ben
see
Schwartz.
also that. I love him
Ben
so
Schwartz.
much.
Technically, I'm homeless. Love Ben Schwartz.
He's so funny.
Ben Schwartz, you're always welcome on Awkward
We
Segue.
can stand Ben Schwartz.
We can stand
We
Ben
can stand
Schwartz.
Ben Schwartz.
God,
Yay.
and Thomas
Well, hold on,
Middleditch.
I'm so-
And Thomas Middleditch.
I would die for that man.
Y'all
too.
don't know about his OnlyFans.
Do you?
We need to
Oh,
have
yeah.
a night where we can just watch the long form improv that they do on Netflix.
Oh, it's so
It's
good.
so funny.
So good.
It's so funny.
You know who I just thought about?
Ben Schwartz.
Ooh.
Who?
Sorry, Connor just
Yeah, you
did
did a
something
gross.
gross. Yeah, that's what you get,
I
dude.
licked the mic.
Okay, I lick the mic all the time.
For fun?
Disgusting.
Yeah, I just like.
You
There
know
are
we
so
we
many
don't
people
keep
in
track of
Suicide
who
Squad.
uses those, right? You could have been fucking Frenching Kyle's spit.
Guys, have you seen the cast list for Suicide Squad 2?
No, I
Go
didn't
ahead.
even know it was gonna happen.
Guys, you ready?
So
Read it
Ready?
out loud.
First off, Common.
Common Rider?
Oh, the
Oh,
rapper.
you're
Yeah.
talking about like the
Some guy that looks very familiar, but I don't know who he's from.
Let me see.
Fascinating.
Ike
Are there
Barinholtz.
not names? I
Okay,
see?
Michael Roker, Sean Gunn,
That's what they had written
John
down.
Courtney, David Harbour, Peter Capaldi, Ben Affleck, Viola Davis,
Capaldi.
Ben
James
Affleck.
Bond.
Is he Batman?
Taika Waititi, Nathan Fillion,
Hey.
John Cena, Idris Elba,
I love
Pete
this.
Davidson.
Oh my god, what is this
It's
movie?
gonna be golden.
It's gonna be
Suicide
amazing.
Squad 2.
He's gonna have Harley Quinn in it still.
It does, yeah.
Okay,
It's got
cool.
He
most of the
right?
original
I love
cast, too.
her.
You know who it doesn't have in it though?
The guy that died.
Whoa.
Oh my god!
I was talking
In
about
the movie?
Oh,
Did
Will
someone die
Smith.
in the movie? Will Smith died in the
I
movie.
don't know. I
No,
haven't seen it.
I don't
I've
know,
seen
It's
it. I don't know why I
bad
said that.
movie.
No.
I know there's a guy that dies in like 5 minutes.
Oh no, he's in there.
That's Zipline Man.
Because they were like, "Who's this guy gonna be?" And then everyone was like, it's Clint Eastwood kid." And they were like, "He's gonna be some big character," and then he dies like 5 minutes in. And you're like,
Yikes.
"Not that big of a character."
That's the one.
There you go.
want
We should
your
probably look
head.
into wrapping up this podcast.
I suppose.
Well, thank you all for listening to the grand reemergence of Awkward Segue. We're back weekly, baby, every Friday. Tune in next Friday for another spooktacular Halloween episode. Happy Halloween, me lassies!
Stay safe.
Pick one. Pick one thing.
Commit to the bit.
Yeehaw! Governor! I've been Connor.
I've been your ghost, Kira.
I've been sad most of this podcast.
I've been sad most of my life.
And this has been Awkward Segue.
Thanks for listening.